here we are, start of another week. Monday, it's Labor Day, I'm off today. I spent some of the today with Lindsay and went to our cousin Kathy's house to do some ancestry research, get some dates that I didn't know that Kathy did, and just some background information. And then I came out to run when we got home. So my legs actually did not get sore after Saturday's run. And my legs honestly felt the best, felt great for about 15 minutes of my 31 minutes today. And I just started my watch when I came out, even my warm-up walk. So the first mile included my warm-up walk, because I just did walk 5 minutes to warm up, and then I ran 31, and now I'm doing my cool down walk. But my second mile that was all running, no warm-up walk, was the fastest mile I've ran, at least outside, and I don't know when. So I was kind of proud of that. And my overall pace was probably the fastest that I've had, and goodness knows when. It's hot, but it's not like sweltering. So there's that. That definitely helps. But after about 15 minutes, my legs decided they were tired, and I still kept moving pretty well, but they slowed down for sure. So my last mile was a little bit slower. But anyway, like I said, it's good that like I'm having some runs that feel decently okay when I didn't have any like that for a long time. So like I said, it's still giving me a smattering of hope that I'm getting a little bit back. So we'll see. I'm keep going. Well, if it's supposed to rain, it doesn't look as rainy right now as it did when I first got home from work. Still kind of looks a little rainy, but both of my knees are feeling arthritic, achy, which doesn't always happen when it rains, or doesn't usually necessarily happens when it rains, but it's just weird. They just both feel achy. I walked a little over a mile before Lindsay got home, and now I'm finishing my 5K for the day. I'm almost to a mile, so I've got like, I don't know. I don't want to math. Not quite a mile left. Anyway, so I'm just gonna, hopefully my knees will stop aching, and then I'm gonna go in and take a warm bath, and I'll catch up with you guys later. I still arrived my Thursday run. It is not a Monday, Wednesday, or Saturday run. I was gonna run last night like I always do, but my mom wanted KFC for supper, so I caved and told her I'd get it for us. And I'm not gonna run and then let my supper get cold, so I just ate last night and walked. So I run tonight. So since this weekend is only a 3-mile run anyway, if it had been a longer run this weekend, I wouldn't have, because I like to let my legs rest more for the longer run. So I like to give them 2 days instead of 1. But since it was only 3 this weekend, I thought, okay, I'll just do it Thursday. They were not having it tonight, though. I don't know. I'm just tired. Like, I haven't slept super great this week. And I'm just tired, so I think that was my biggest issue. But it's okay. I made it. I'm gonna finish my cool down, walk back to the house, and then I'm gonna eat. I thought I might go to the grocery store and get something for lunch tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm gonna venture out, because I need to fold some towels. So I don't know for sure yet. But anyway, I did walk last night, like I said, but met someone I didn't know while I was walking and chatted with her for about probably 5 or 10 minutes while we walked, and then she went her way and I went mine. Apparently she lives not too far from me and was out jogging. So like I said, we just chatted. But anyway, I'm just gonna finish my cool down walk and go eat. Happy Friday. Out here walking. Seems like it's taking a very long time today. And not because I'm like tired. I mean, I'm tired. I'm always tired, but not because my legs are super tired or anything. I don't know. I just feel like right now I've been walking 36 minutes and it feels like I've been walking like an hour and a half. And I've not even got quite 2 miles yet. Now, I did start it with my walk with Atlas because I ate first tonight and then walked him, so I didn't really stop. I did take him back in the house, and so that slowed down my average per mile pace because I never walk as fast with him. He likes to stop and sniff everything, so pace is never good. I think it was around 20 minutes. But I've finished an episode of the Be Our Guest podcast. I have listened to a whole episode of History Daily. I've now started another episode of No. Maybe I've listened to 2 episodes of History Daily. No, I don't remember. I think it was 2. Anyway, no, there was at least 1 full episode, but I think it was 2. And I've started another one. So, because sometimes I forget to listen to it every day. Sometimes I'm not interested, but sometimes I forget, and I've got like a zillion of them I can listen to. So it's not the current date of that history, but they're still interesting. Anyway, guess I'm just going to finish my walk and then go take a bath. I have to work tomorrow, so I was going to say I try to get to bed early, but I always try to get to bed early. So anyway, I will catch up with you guys, if not tonight, tomorrow. Hello, everybody. Today's a running day, but I'm just walking because I unexpectedly decided to go and get my COVID booster and flu shot today. Wasn't planning to. It wasn't on my bingo card for today, but I decided to go ahead and get it done. So that's what I did. And I was still going to run, but that put me getting home from work later. And plus, I always kind of like to chill out the following that because it does kind of make me tired and I am feeling it. So I did decide to walk. So I'm just out here going to get my 5K in. I wasn't even going to do that. I didn't realize it was as late as it was. I mean, it's not late, just not as late as it was. I was playing on my iPad, working on my family tree stuff that I've been working on for a couple of weeks now. And so I walked Atlas and decided I'd get my walk in. And I'm almost done now. By the time I get back to my house, it will probably be 5K distance. But I'm tired. I am feeling it. Like, that's one thing. Every time I get the flu shot and the COVID booster, it makes me a little bit tired for a couple of days, day or two. So probably just as well that I got it done today because, one, this was just a 3-mile weekend. So I thought I'm just going to not worry about it this weekend. And I'll get my walk in. I'll start running again on Monday. And plus it can give me tomorrow off to rest. So anyway, it's really all I got to catch up on today. I worked on the family tree, went and got my COVID and booster and flu shot, and now I'm walking. And I think I'm going to have to end this video for now because I'm holding the camera with the phone I got the shot in, and it is a little bit on the sore side, and it is not wanting me to hold it up anymore. So I will catch up with you guys either later tonight or tomorrow. Hey everybody, happy Sunday. Out here getting my walk done. I didn't sleep super great last night. I think it was mainly because my arm was achy from getting the vaccines, and I think I probably had a low grade fever from them too because my joints were a little achy, but I'm back to feeling great now, I think. So anyway, I'm gonna try to get my walk done. I was messing around on my external hard drives trying to find some old pictures before we ate lunch, so probably when I finish walking I'll go back in there and do that. But no big plans for today, just rest and play on the computer probably.